Hey everyone, thank you for joining us. It's a very early edition of Six Figures a Month. I am your somewhat illustrious host, Kaiju Daddy, and today we'll be talking about many things that have been transpiring in the collecting world of 1/6 and 1/12. So I don't have a lot of time today. I have some other work that I have to do in 2 hours, so we definitely have to finish within that time frame. But before I go on any further, let's go around the horn and welcome all of our panelists. So let's start with Derek. Derek, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Derek here. I'm in Sweden now, from New York, but I'm here. I'm here, ready.
Derek usually misses our streams because of the time difference, but we did the stream
Oh,
today a little bit early, so we're
I'm
able to
here
welcome
now.
him in, and a lot of the European people who follow us, which is also great. So
Yeah,
thank you, Derek, for staying awake. What time is it there?
it's only 12, so this is
Only
good. This
12.
is perfect.
Past
Yeah.
my bedtime.
Hey.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning here in Tokyo. So it's midnight where Derek is. We're joined this time by a long-time listener, first-time caller, Newsom Brian. Brian, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hey y'all, I'm deep in the heart of Texas over here.
Time is it there?
Right now it's 5:05.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on the Central Standard Time, so we're like an hour behind East Coast.
Yeah. How's
Yeah.
the weather there?
Decent time.
It's actually sunny today, but I think we're supposed to probably get some rain a little bit later on because of the hurricane or something that's floating around on the
Floating
coast.
around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, the force is definitely with that hurricane.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're like I said, just trying to get acclimated. We're getting just got into a new house, and I'm in the garage amongst a bunch of my figures, and you can see the tubs.
Oh, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Hold on. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
All that,
I see
even
Han
my desk
Solo there.
is full of a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you see, Han.
Chewie.
I'm trying to get caught up on my new trilogy stuff. Uh, so that's pretty much what my September has been about for the most part. It's,
Well, thanks for
Nice.
joining us. We
caught up
really
on.
appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, KG.
Newsom puts a lot of really cool photos on the uh, on the Facebook group. So
Facts.
hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to you about that and how you approach that.
Thanks.
And we are joined last at the moment. We'll have Al joining us later, but this time Pumpkin Spice is with us. Pumpkin Spice, you want to?
Yeah, pumpkin spice, the collector. I had a little health scare. I got attacked by a bug this week.
Oh,
Stabbed me in the neck, and I ripped that thing out. Now I got
Oh yeah.
squirrels and birds trying to enter my home now. So if you knew where I lived, I have a lot of trees around me and a lot of wildlife, coyotes and everything. So,
oh shoot.
but yeah, I tried to reduce my purchasing last month or this month. And it didn't work real well. So I went down a little bit on 1/12, but I got 7 Hot Toys this month.
Golly.
Oh, he's really scaled down.
Yeah, 2 stingers, vamps, too much stuff. And I thought I was doing good on my budget. So if you know me, I have to have like 8 jobs. So I've been up since 4 in the morning trying to make money. so collecting is not for the weak.
No. And your wife ain't helping you out with that money, is she?
Well, no, well, we don't
Your
know.
son is at gunpoint.
Yeah,
not
he
your-
bought. Yeah, you're right. He did. He stepped up big time. So he bought a couple of vehicles. We just booked our trip for Joe Fest up in I think June. So it'll be our first time going to Joe Fest. So he's all excited. But he's going to get a new job. We got to get him more money and higher pay. So he's 16. So we got to get him a better job. So I'll be working on that as soon as his current job is done. So he can help out his dad. So
There you go.
Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So like I said, we have a very, very specific window of time today. So let's get into it. Let's say hi to the people who are joining us early. We got Joshua. What's up, Joshua? We got this goof, Sneaky Figures. Yo, what's going on? This is Sneaky will be joining us later. So we got Jason as always.
Jay.
Saying hi to Sneaky. So we got KJ. What's going on, KJ? Yeah, finally. It's not on a Friday night. Well, we only do one on a Friday and we do one on a Saturday. So usually the Don't Tell My Wife is a Friday and the Six Figures is a Saturday. But we just kind of switch up the time for today. So Hector, what's going on from Mexico? Who else do we got? Yeah, good to see Newsom on. Absolutely. Got James joining us. James is probably past his bedtime as well. Just a dude. What's going on, man? Caleb, thanks for joining us.
Cool.
And Thelonious, what's going on from sunny California? What time is it there? Must be like, what, 3 or 4 o'clock? Something like that. Dampu joining us. He just became a member not too long ago of the Kaiju Daddy family. So it's good that he's joining us because right from the get-go, we're going to do the waffle for that Gwen that I picked up. So just one more time for those of you who don't know, I try to pick up figures, maybe once a month now that I'll make available to members of the Kaiju Daddy YouTube channel members, basically. So membership is 99 cents a month. I try to put exclusive content, pictures, video, sometimes live streams just for people who are channel members. I couldn't do anything much in August, and September's been a little bit hectic and crazy since I got back, but we'll get back into sort of the regular flow of things in October. But I picked up this Gwen, the Spider Gwen, the rooftop exclusive from the Tamashii Nation store here in Tokyo. It wasn't easy. They take your photo when you buy it. And so I went back with a mask on and a hat to buy another one. And they said, you have to remove your mask and you have to remove your hat. And I'm like, no, COVID, I don't want to remove my mask. I'm very self-conscious of my head. I don't want to do any of that. So they said, no, well, you can't buy it if you don't show us. So I'm like, all right. So I had to take it off like to here. And then I took my hat off to here and they took a photo and they stopped because my photo was in the system and they wouldn't let me. So we took my photo a couple of times. I'm trying to, move my head in different directions to try to alter the view, but it didn't work. Their AI system recognized me as someone who bought that figure a few days before.
That's crazy.
So I couldn't buy it again, which is, that's how you deal with scalping. So you do that. So anyway, I asked a couple buddies who got them. One buddy was gracious enough to give me his, not give it to me, but sell it to me. But I had to pay a little bit more money. So that's the cost that I have to pass on to the winner. So it's $90. If you win, just let me know. I'll try to reach out to you. You don't have to be live in the stream. I will give you 2 days to get back to me and let me know. If you don't get back to me in 2 days, I'll make it available again in another stream and another waffle. So if you want it, reach out. I know a couple people said they didn't want it. It's not really their thing. So if I did pick your name and you had told me that previously, or you just decided that now, just let me know, and I will remove your name and we'll just spin it again another time. All right, so let me pull that up. Give me a moment, guys.
You should have put a fake mustache on.
I should have.
Put a wig on.
I should have.
Lipstick on.
So let me see here. It's been a while since I've done this. Man. It's only let me do my Chrome. thing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Can we see this? Is this popping up?
Yep, it's there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good.
Who's up there?
So I'll do the spin. So one more time, if we get your name, if your name is on it, you know, just reach out to me whether you want it, yes or no. If I don't hear from you in 2 days, you know, I'll just make it available to people again. I'll reach out if I haven't heard from you in about a day. However, it's YouTube, so I know people aren't always accessing that type of communication. So I don't know if it's going directly to your email or what when I reach out on YouTube. So, you know, we'll just play it by ear.
If
So
James
anyway,
wins again, I'm leaving. James wins
Let's
again,
do
I'm
this
exiting
spin.
the stream.
How many spots does James have on this wheel?
You got one.
All right, here we go.
I think one.
Yeah.
This is that Trump voters.
Can you see the one?
Ian one.
Is it showing you?
Nice. Yeah, it says Ian.
Tokyo Joe.
All right,
Tokyo
so
Joe.
Ian won. I think Ian's still sleeping. Yeah, I think he's still sleeping. He'll probably pass because he can buy it here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
if he passes on it, I'll just make it
You
available.
should spin it. Can you
I'll
spin
probably do it
again?
Okay, all right, we'll do that then. All right, so if
Yeah,
Ian doesn't
whoever's
know,
second up. Yeah.
No, yeah.
whoever's second. So let me do that again. Let me take Ian off. Let me find him.
Is my name in there? No.
Yeah.
Who?
Me. Yeah, I don't see my name.
My name's actually Ian. That's what.
Well, this is your YouTube name. So whatever your YouTube name is, it would be here if you're a channel member. Not a
you gotta be a
subscriber,
channel
but a
member.
channel member.
Okay.
Channel
I'm not
member.
a channel member yet. Dang it.
Should we kick him off the chat already or what? He saved himself there. Yet.
Oops.
All right, let's go.
Hey.
Oh, Richard. Okay.
Man, you gotta put some WD-40 on this wheel.
Right?
I didn't see him move.
I want to recount.
This wheel is using a different engine. So my regular wheel has the other names for the other waffle. So I had to do this one kind of lickety split last minute.
James did something with that. I'm telling you.
Give me a moment. All right. So anyway, let's get right into it. So we got a lot going on. We did the waffle. Now let's get into the Mafex news. All right. So a lot going on with the Mafex stuff. We had a couple new figures that were announced and so on. So October 2nd is the new release date for the comic Captain America. The figure looks awesome. It looks great. By the look of it, I haven't handled it. I've handled Daredevil. I haven't handled the Captain America. But just looking at it, I think it would probably crack my top 5 Mafex, maybe even top 3 for the year when everything's said and done. So it's a really, really great figure. Looks great. They absolutely addressed the color of the skin, the tone that was an issue for a lot of people. And it seems that they fixed the shoulders since those initial photos that they used to solicit orders back in the day. Is everybody getting this? Anybody not getting this?
I got it. I got 2 of them actually pre-ordered.
Yeah.
But I was concerned because I want the body, I want the articulation all that good stuff. But I wasn't
Mhm.
crazy about the head sculpt. So I was planning on probably going to a third party or even utilizing maybe one of my better Marvel Legend head sculpts and everything.
Marvel Legends over the Mafex.
The head
Their
sculpt.
head sculpt is a lot better, bro.
Yeah, the head sculpt, man. I'm like, I know it's supposed to be first appearance, but they had him so pale.
Yeah,
and the hair just straight yellow. I'm like, no.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, the new one. There's a new one.
Oh, the newer one.
Yeah, the newer one.
It's coming. It looks crazy. But like every time they open their mouths now on you can actually see with this.
They're killing it. Look at that. I get the same figure. Killing it.
Look at the mouth though.
Yes.
This is crazy. Come on.
That is, bro.
They're killing it. If it's comic, they're winning. They're winning with that. With the face sculpts, I would say.
Yeah.
Derek's trying to get booted off the chat too.
They gotta do better.
Well,
They gotta do better.
They do. So Rob, when you saw it in store in person, does the head sculpt look better in person?
Yeah, it looks great.
Okay.
I mean, for me, it's trying to capture the comic look, and I think it's trying to capture, somewhat, not Jim Lee, but kind of in that vicinity. And to me, it looks really good. I mean, I think it's a great looking figure overall. The colors really pop. I mean, the colors are really vibrant. I think the head sculpt's great.
Yeah.
And, like I said, I haven't held it, so I can't really tell you about the articulation, but it's Captain America. He should be able to do some really great things. So, like I said, once I get it, I mean, I'll have it in a couple days. Once I have it, I'll put my review up. But I anticipate this one being, top 5, but probably top 3. I mean, this one was a big disappointment.
Yeah,
I expected this to be my number 1, but that didn't happen.
Now, Robert,
I'm probably jinxing it.
Yeah, in the store though, he didn't have any issues with getting his wrist through the shield, right?
No.
Yeah.
No. So the way that they incorporate the shield onto the hands, I think it works pretty well. I haven't had any issues with, for example, the last Cap, the classic suit, or even Bucky. So.
Yeah.
I don't know if other people did. I didn't.
That's quite annoying with the stealth one.
Yeah, I mean, it can be.
And he's going to be able to hold the shield too, like that in that last picture.
Well, again, I mean, I didn't move it around.
Yeah,
I didn't hold it, so I can't really tell you. They had their pose, and that's all I could really go by.
Yeah,
but they have this clear.
The clear plastic piece that comes out.
Oh, okay.
And that's why it holds it like that. So it should be able to do that.
Yeah.
You're talking about with holding it out like this?
Yeah.
That's always
there's not a guy with a green glove holding it there, and then they sort of cut that out.
Step back. Oh, I'm sorry.
So anyway, let's keep moving. So this is October 2nd. The Daredevil's been moved to October 8th.
Boy.
I'm telling you, the shading on that is next level. I mean, it looks so good in person. The colors, it looks really, really nice. So
even from the promotional shots, it looks crazy.
Yeah,
it looks really good. I was kind of on the fence when they announced it.
Yeah.
And then, when I saw it at their event in July, it kind of turned me a bit. But then when I was able to see it in the store and hold it in my hand, I was like, this one's a banger.
He sold out at some of the stores, though. I need to keep it
all of the stores. Only store is not sold out is BBTS. That's the only store that's not sold out.
So for those of you who didn't get one, I'll probably grab a couple of these and a couple of caps. And I'll, if you're not able to get the Daredevil, maybe we'll do a waffle with it. And maybe the same with the cap, because I anticipate that cap probably selling out fairly quickly. And this Daredevil appears to be sold out. So, don't worry. I'll grab a couple and help people out.
Yeah, I've been waiting on this guy for so long.
Are you getting 2 of these ones as well?
Yes. I got the I think the last DD I got was the 3-pack with him, Elektra, and Bullseye.
Yeah.
And that up until this point probably was the best one. This is killing every comic book Daredevil I've seen. This killed it.
Yeah.
I don't care what scale you're even thinking about.
Yeah.
This killed it.
Now you're gonna need to pick this up too.
I already got him, bro. I got that one, and also the one with the full white suit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got both of those boys. Matter of fact, I
got
was
the full white suit from the show from my my big guy. But
yeah.
It's probably a little bit too big.
That's right. I was trying to get because that suit is the same one they use in the MCU or the MCU now, but on the Netflix show, the full white suit. So I got a custom head of, I forget what the actor's name is, the one that plays him in the live action, and had my daughter she's great with painting. Had her to paint the resin print out of it and put that bad boy on there. Huh?
How old is she?
27.
Man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm an old dude, man.
Well, we're all old.
We wasn't gonna say it out
Earlier than
loud.
others.
We wasn't gonna say it out loud. We just gonna let
Oh
it.
yeah, I got up this morning from that moving, man. My back and neck and everything was killing me.
I was, when you guys are having kids, I was out partying in Tokyo. So,
There you go. There you go.
But I mean, if your daughter can paint, I mean, that's fantastic. That's awesome.
Yeah. She's really good with that. So yeah, I'll do a couple of picks with that one.
Yeah,
Let you guys
definitely.
check it out.
Yeah. And Ryan, did you pre-order this?
No. Well, I don't even know if I did or not. It might be at Big Bad Toy Store. I think I did at Big Bad Toy Store. The problem with Big Bad Toy Store, I got over 100 pre-orders. So, and I canceled about 10
It's hard
a
to
week.
tell.
I canceled 10 and then I ordered 10. So it all fluctuates.
Yeah, Big Bad should definitely have some sort of thing where you can see, like when I buy things on Amazon, it tells you you've ordered this already on this day. Big Bad should have that.
Yeah.
Mine, I was just going through mine to make sure I had Daredevil on here too. So
there you go.
You have to search through them though, D. And it's crazy. And you have to really search through them because
ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for it. And I've had situations on Big Bad Toy Store, which I mean that's mainly my go-to. But if it's not an issue where you have to put money down on the pre-order, I got that one too. Yep.
Yeah.
Unless it's the issue where you have to put money down on it. When you pre-order a second time in error, it just adds it to your pre-orders. And then when all of them come out, you got I've had it where I've had 3 of the same. I'm like, oh, how the heck did I get 3 of them? I don't want all of that.
Drunk?
Right. So
if you view pre-order, it does it by month. So whatever the newest ones that are coming up, it'll show.
Yeah.
So here's my screen. I don't think.
Hold on, give me a second.
So so now I'm at 99. I have 3 in my loot.
That beat up phone. What is that? An Apple II?
Huh? Yeah. Hey, my
That's
wife.
3GS.
Hey, I'm real cheap on certain things, and my wife forced me to get new ones, so they're back ordered till mid-October.
I don't want new underwear. I got some.
No, hey, I don't wear underwear, man.
Oh my god.
All right, moving on. So the Eradicator comes out hopefully the end of October. We'll see. We don't know. They're not really too knowledgeable on this particular figure in the store. It still hasn't come in the store. They don't have their samples. So saying that it's the end of October, if they don't have a figure in hand within the next 2 weeks, that's not going to happen.
That's November.
So, those of you who are looking forward to this, you're probably going to have to wait a little bit longer. So October, the end of October at the very earliest.
Yeah, they've
so
been killing it with
some of the other figures like the Batman and other things, those are most likely coming out November and beyond. So we're September now, so let's just focus on October and we can talk about other things next month.
Beautiful.
So in terms of October, we're looking at the Cap, the Daredevil, and hopefully the Eradicator. Now, is everybody getting this figure?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
I got one pre-ordered. Anything
Just
Superman.
one?
I just got one on this one. I'm not. I want the figure, but I would normally I get one to box and one to rock. You know, so
Yeah.
but this one, I think he's gonna be sitting out there for a minute.
Now,
So I
what
can
do you
go back
do
and
with the
grab
ones
them
that
later.
you boxed? The ones you boxed, do you end up selling them later? Do you trade them? Do you just keep them?
I put them up so that I told my daughter, I say, if I kick the bucket one day, you can sell these bad boys and make some decent money off of them. You know, just keep them in the box and keep the box somewhat crisp, and you
Yeah.
may be all right. Yeah.
But when
So
you're
yeah, I
moving
don't. Yeah,
houses,
I don't do that.
it doesn't make it easier.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I got like a whole. I'll send you a picture of I got a whole case of just ones that have not been unboxed.
I feel
Yeah.
like the ones unboxed, they still like price wise, it doesn't make a big difference nowadays. Like if it's boxed or unboxed, depending on the figure. I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah, it does. Depending on the figure. But you find even people nowadays they even buy the because I have just some boxes, especially like some of the Mezco stuff, because they make some really beautiful boxes. But people buy just the boxes themselves.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So let's
do
move
it.
on. So we have the pre-orders. We
Oh,
have
that's a
the
beautiful figure.
A-Train figure. This is generating a lot of controversy, and I don't know why. Some people think it looks awful. I think
It looks great.
this is a banger. This looks
It
unbelievable.
is. Right.
I don't know
know
how
what
it
they're
looks
talking about.
awful. Yeah, I don't know why you would say it look awful. That's crazy.
It looks
looks
exactly like
great.
the guy.
Right? It looks just
It
like
looks
him.
exactly like the dude. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
And I've seen him in a
Yeah.
few different things. It's not off at all. Not like
Yeah.
what's the girl, the sparklet girl, the one who does the lighting
Starlight.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't pick that up because it doesn't look like her.
It doesn't look like her, but
Yeah,
this guy is
She
right
had
on point.
plastic surgery or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know it was hard for them to figure out what her
Yeah.
situation was.
Yeah.
That's why she changed her look, because she's like, man, they're not capturing my look right.
Yeah.
I gotta look like the toy.
That's right.
So yeah, so this A-Train, I'm really looking forward to this.
Me too.
I think this will be a sleeper hit.
Mhm.
I think people are gonna, they're gonna regret not pre-ordering it. Those who
Yeah.
didn't. So
Yeah.
everybody's getting this, yeah.
I feel like it's easy because you can't see his eyes, and that's the one thing
Yeah.
that is kind of hard to get. So it
Yeah.
it looks like him.
I mean, they nailed his smile.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, they nailed that. They don't often nail smiles. They nailed his. Looks great.
It
But
is.
can
I'm
he
passing
Really
though.
good job.
can he get in a running pose though?
What's right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the far left.
They got a guy with the green glove on. I know that.
Put your glasses on. What the?
He's literally running right there.
Can he do it? I don't know.
Yeah, gotta change those bifocals you're wearing, man.
I just
Just
got new
don't stand
glasses
up.
too. I can't see.
Don't stand up to get new glasses. Stay
Yeah.
seated, please.
Moving on, we have
Right.
Nate Gray. I think I said Nathan Summers when I was mentioning this figure before. It's Nate Gray. This looks great as well. And this one, for me, so we've had 4 announcements in the last 2 months, and 3 of them are Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I think it looks great. I thought when I saw it at the event, I was kind of blown away with how good it looked. But again, I wasn't expecting this anytime soon, and it came sort of out of left field. So people getting this, or people in on this line, the Age of Apocalypse?
Yeah, I'm getting in on it. I mean, they look so great. I mean, I already have the Magneto from Age of Apocalypse, and I'm looking forward to Wolverine. He looks beautiful.
Mhm.
I wasn't a great
I'm
fan of
sure.
the run, but it was decent. It was decent, and this line that they have is great. So I'm going to go ahead and build it out along with probably Marvel Legends stuff that they already. I got the Sabretooth Age of Apocalypse, which he's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
And I got the Apocalypse from it. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this whole line.
I'm skipping on these.
You skipping it?
Well, the price on this Nate Gray is crazy. I don't like the prices, bro.
Well, that's why
They're
you
gonna-
pre-order it with, Ami Ami, and you get what, 15-20% off, or Hobby Genki?
No, they still quite expensive, man.
Really?
You might as well get it from Big Bad Toy Stores, really. I mean, and
Man, you
that's
got to
even
start
100
hustling
for,
like pumpkin spice. Come on.
man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I really, out of all three of them, I like this one more than all of them.
Out of the
This is
other,
best one.
well, there's 4. So there's Magneto was the first one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, of course, not the Magneto neither. But
I didn't
this
like the
one,
Magneto. I never
like
picked
the
it up, but
Magneto.
I'm gonna have to now.
Yeah, but
That
this one
Magneto's
is
nice,
the
guys.
best.
Yeah, he's comparable to the.
I don't like that hair.
You don't like the. You don't like the.
I like
You don't
the
like
hair.
the pimping
Well,
hair he has going on.
it was for me. It was like, which one do I get?
Yeah.
Because I didn't really need 2, considering that they didn't have anything else from the line.
What
But
didn't
now
they
that
drop
they're
him
expanding
before
on
the regular classic Magneto? Didn't they dropped the Age of Apocalypse one first, right?
Yeah, that was the first one. But
Yeah.
then they announced the other one before that one even released. So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll just wait. I think they did. I think it was before that one even released. You know, Mafex. I mean, they take forever to release stuff.
Yeah, you're sure. I'm pretty sure you're correct. I'm gonna stay out of this line or pause for now.
Famous last words from this guy. This guy
Yeah.
buys everything.
Well, I got the United States government gonna want their money next year, so I'm scared.
Yeah. Well,
Just
I
send
mean,
them an email.
they watch these streams and they see your collection behind you. It's kind of hot. To,
Oh, they don't even see half of my collection. I got
That's
about
what that
30,
out
40
loud.
boxes still. I could show you the mascot. You guys want to see how much crap?
no, we don't want to see. We
No,
don't wanna
I got a Street Fighter collection over here. I don't even know what to do with it.
You can give it away.
No, we got to put shelves over the arcades. I want to do an arcade display
that's
for
dope.
Like a legit arcade, or like
Yeah, I need to get a
Ramen
Dio.
Toys 1/6 stuff.
Well, 1/6. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put the Hot Toys. I have no room. I mean, it's jacked up. I got figures with other figures that have no business being next to each other anymore. My Clone War display is probably at 3 shelves now. So,
Man,
and a lot more coming in.
Yeah, 1/6. I can't hide from my wife, so I'm
Yeah,
already
but if you
having a
look
hard time
behind
with the
him,
112. So.
this is what he loves. I mean, if you look behind him,
Yeah, Joe.
They got-
Joe.
And they're all over the place. I mean, it's insane. We got the Dragonfly coming in. I think it's going to ship at the end of October. I got 2 Giant Men coming in. I have no idea where I'm going to put those. So, and then I need to get Ramen Toy vans too, the bread vans.
we'll get into that. We'll get into that. All right. So everybody except for Derek is getting this. Yeah.
I'm not getting it.
Oh no, you're not getting
Yeah.
it. Derek and Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Are not getting this. Okay.
Pumpkin.
I'm getting it.
So let's get into the reissues, because I know that Ryan was looking for this forever, and I was scouring Tokyo looking for this.
And it's so crazy. You were
I
just
told
asking
people-
about that, Ryan. Ryan was just asking about it, and it just popped up.
I've been saying they're gonna reissue this. There's no way they're not, and they did.
Well, he was down at $70 in the United States at one time, and I just kept buying other things.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You always think like it's gonna be there. You kind of feel like, oh, I'll get it next time, and then it disappears. So you gotta don't wait on things. You see it, snatch it.
Yeah, I missed out on some really great figures that way, and then I'm having to pay that secondary market crap price.
Yeah, the late tax.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. So does everyone have this except for Ryan?
No, I have it.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh, you do have it.
I have it on order, yeah.
No. I meant like in hand. Do people have it in hand?
No.
The first issue of I got mine.
I just ordered mine. I'm not gonna get the other Homelanders, but the other figures, I'm just gonna keep it with him.
You're not getting Butcher and all that?
No, I'm not getting anybody else. Just him.
Okay, because this is a great figure in hand. This is a really nice figure.
Yeah, it's a nice fig.
Yeah, when I got it, I was kind of shocked at how good it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the face sculpt is really nice too.
The face sculpt is great.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they make, so who was it? Toys R Us made the extra head sculpts in 1/6, and I think a company has kind of taken those and casted them and made them into 1/12. So Toys R Us, I think, came out with 5 different head sculpts for their figure.
Wow.
And they've been able to reproduce them into 1/12. Now I haven't seen them in hand, but I've seen them solicited, and they look amazing as well. So if you wanted to replace any of those heads that you get with the Mafex with some of those, look into it if you haven't seen it.
And what company is that you said again, Rob?
So Toys R Us, I think it was Toys R Us. They did 1/6. They did 5 different head sculpts for their Homelander. I think it's something like that. And then I saw a company this year that released or is releasing the head sculpts in 1/12 scale that are based on those heads.
Wow.
So you can order them individually. I don't think they come as a set. They might come in sets of 2 actually, but you can get them and they reproduce those heads. So just look up the Toys R Us heads. I think it's Toys R Us or 1/6 Homelander head sculpts, and you'll be able to see them and then use that as a like a compass for maybe looking into the 1/12 ones. All right, so now we're in reissues. I'll get to the questions in the chat after we finish talking about the reissues and such. So Homelander is out. I posted a photo in the store of Cap and Daredevil, and there was a Homelander behind it. So this is already out here, and I've seen it in Amiyami as well. So it's actually out with retailers. Now, these are the figures that people keep asking about for reissues. There's that animated Batman. They did a quiet, I'm not going to say reissue, probably a restock of this figure, maybe the end of last year. So are they going to do another one? I would say they are, but because they did that quiet one, I would probably guess that you're going to wait a little bit before they do that. I mean, Batman is, it's like printed money, right? Everybody's buying the Batman.
Yeah.
So,
Batman, Superman.
It's Superman, but I mean, Batman's on another level, right?
Yeah.
So,
I didn't know how many Batmans until I started to do my my display up here.
Yeah.
So many.
So I would say that this is going to be reissued. I would say that everything at a certain point up to a certain figure is going to get reissued. This one almost definitely. And I think that at some point, just like the Age of Apocalypse, I think they're going to look at that animated line and see all the potential there, and they'll probably start tackling that line as well. So
they already have Hush on BBTS for pre-order.
Yeah, so the Hush, people keep talking about. I asked, and they were kind of, wishy-washy with the answers. That Hush is absolutely going to get reissued. So don't pay the secondary market prices. It's like the Homelander. There's more Hush stuff coming out. They keep re-releasing the Hush stuff. They're gonna release Hush again. So I mean, don't sweat it. Now that Dark Knight one though, I don't know. I mean, I think they will. I'm pretty sure they will. I'd say probably 75-80% sure that they will. But I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a different figure. They seem to be focusing on, the other ones, the other suit and, the other figures from that line. But I think that the fact that they re-released that 2-pack, because that thing sat here forever. That one with Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
That one sat here forever. You could go anywhere and buy that, probably up to the beginning of this year.
Wow.
So the fact that they re-released that one, even though it wasn't a big seller, I would say the odds are more than likely, which is why I say 75 to 80% that they're going to re-release this one. Do you guys have these figures?
I don't have these.
I got the Hush, but I didn't get the
other
the Dark Knight, and I didn't get the animated series. I'm thinking of getting the animated series now though. So the reissue is going to be beneficial for me.
Well, I want to get the Batmobile to go with my figure.
Yes,
What
sure.
else do they have with this animated? What other figures do they have with this
They
animated?
got the Joker is the only one I think.
Yeah, they got the
yeah.
Joker, but I mean, I think they did re-release that Joker this
Mhm.
year.
Oh.
So, do you have any of these, Derek?
No, I have a few Hush, but I have him pre-ordered. I have Hush pre-ordered on BBTS.
Okay. And Pumpkin?
I want the DKR battle damage.
Yeah, you've been after that for a long time.
Yeah, I had that on order at BBTS, but I think that was a false.
Yeah, I remember asking
basically.
them about this figure at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
They're like, no, what is that?
Yeah, and no, you were talking so much about Head earlier that I got a little scoop if anybody wants it.
I want to hear it.
You want to hear it? So 1/6 kit.
It's a family show.
My awesome phone. I've been looking at this for a couple days, but they got the Mezco head sculpt in now. So he raised the price $5 since yesterday. So
for which one?
The Manipple, whatever the heck it is.
You can say Manipple or Flash Studio. It's both the same.
The head sculpt.
For what? The Mezco or for
Mezco? I hope it's Mezco because I swear I ordered it last time. I got the Mafex one, so
okay. So
hopefully I got ordered the right one.
Okay. All right. So let's move on.
No.
Now.
Yeah, I want both of those wins.
Let's get into this. Let's start in the middle. All right. So that we have Gwenpool. Now, Gwenpool, there's no news on that. I've asked about it. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, take that for whatever. All right. Now, the brown Wolverine, they know that I'm going to ask about it every time I see them. And they laugh about it and then they say, no news. It's not that it's not coming out. There's no news. Now, back in January, before anything started getting re-released, for the most part, they re-released the what is it? The Hush Black Superman, Batman, and the Jean Grey. Kind of out of nowhere. Like the next day, they said they're gonna get re-released tomorrow, and I was like, "What? Tomorrow?" Nobody said or heard anything. And so I went back maybe the next week, and I started asking about other things, and they said then that the brown Wolverine is gonna get reissued, re-released. I said, "Which Wolverine? The brown one, the yellow one?" They said the brown one. I said, "Not the yellow one? No, it's definitely the brown one." And then the yellow one got re-released like a month later. Now, they were adamant that it was the brown one. So, they said towards the end of the year, the second half of the year. And I've held on to the fact that it'll be like late summer to winter, but I was kind of always along the line of October. I think it's still going to come out in October. So we're nearly in October. I see people buying this online for $250, $300.
It's ridiculous.
People gotta wait. Just wait. They're not leaving money on the table. They're going to re-release this figure. I don't have this figure. I passed on it.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So I'm just as invested as everyone else. I want it too. So, trust me, like it's coming out. Don't worry, it's coming out. It's not an issue. We can't release Wolverines. I mean, they re-released the X-Force one. Oh, they restocked it, and then they re-released the Tiger Stripe.
Now, do you
4 times?
Now, do you think they'll change it just a slightly so they can increase the price?
No.
I doubt it will be a renewal. Really, they don't need to do anything.
They'll give them the Tiger Stripe claws, and everybody will lose their mind.
A little bit more hair on his arm.
Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of the same thing that Ryan had. Like I kept seeing it, and I just kept buying other things. Yeah. And eventually, like it just disappeared, and I didn't get it. So I wasn't, I go through spurts. Like I'm into 112th, I'm into 1/6, I'm into 112th, I'm into 1/6. And, that's kind of where my buying habits go. But I've sort of kind of found a middle road these days, and I'm trying to stick to it. So now I pick up almost everything that's Mafex, whereas back in the day I was kind of, going back and forth.
Yeah.
But, I do regret not getting it. Does anyone here have this one?
The brown suit?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it retail?
That was my first Mafex, Wolverine. Then I got the X-Force, and then I found a good deal on the Tiger Stripe one.
Okay.
And people sleep on the X-Force. It's actually a pretty good figure.
Nice
Well, there
figure.
were a lot of QC issues on it. That's why people kind of passed on it. A lot of paint issues on it. So, now that Evil Gwenpool, let's talk about this. I'm just saying.
They reissue it. I got it.
I'm just saying. They've had this figure. So the store will put certain figures behind the desk when they're kind of fiddling with it and they're using it for certain things. This figure's been behind the desk out of nowhere for the last couple weeks.
Oh, wow.
Does that mean that there's been talk about this? Because they won't, most people won't open their mouth anymore. Some people will, but most people won't. So, I got to get there on the right day at the right time and get the person in the right mood to talk to me.
Oh, man.
But this one has been out and about in the back of the desk, kind of being moved around and being adjusted and everything. And then they finally put it on on one of the top shelves, still behind the desk, not with every other figure. This one is kind of standing alone. I would say that is maybe an indication that this figure has been talked about and might be coming out again. And the staff went and got it and started messing around with it because of that. Because if just someone came into the store, they would not remove it from the display case so someone could see it. They would only remove something from the display case if there was a specific reason for them to do it. And it would not be because any non-Medicom employee asked them to.
Yeah.
So I would say the likelihood that this gets re-released this year is probably more than 50%. Does anyone have this?
Do not.
No.
Do not. All of the early stuff or even mid stuff from last year or a year before or whatever, I passed on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking to get those to kind of build out my Deadpool verse.
Yeah. Mr. Spice, do you have this?
No, I was not collecting these when that was out. So I got out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, will I collect it? Probably not.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Deadpool, when are they going to reissue him?
Well, that's something that, I would say they're probably going to re-release that around the time closer to Christmas. That's just my guess.
Yeah.
Because the staff, they kind of smile when we talk about Deadpool. I think they know something.
They need to get up with the current events though. I mean, strike when it's hot, but
well, that's the thing. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason. It's like Hot Toys, right? There's no rhyme or reason. They did re-release the tiger suit, the tiger stripe suit when the movie came out. So they were striking when the iron was hot then. But the fact that they didn't do Deadpool, I think they were just kind of caught hanging or caught with their pants down and weren't ready. So I would say they probably realized that they need to re-release that, and I would say it's coming. Because when I asked them about it before, I just kind of got these like, I don't know, like legit, I don't know. I don't know when it's coming out. But now, like, there's a little bit of a smirk when the guy says, I don't know. You know, like I think he knows. I think he knows.
Yeah.
He's just not allowed to tell me because I told you, like they have an edict there that people aren't supposed to talk to me, and only a couple will, because everything's supposed to go through their official blog. But their blog is always late to the game, you know. And I called them on that. I'm like, you guys, like you keep these secrets,
Like
but the figures are they're announced when other retailers put them up for pre-order.
Do they have a high school kid doing the blog or something? I don't know.
What is that?
Who's doing their blog?
I don't know.
I mean,
whoever it is sucks and should be fired.
Yeah. Why don't you do their blog? That's what I'm saying.
Should.
Yeah.
Good. So anyway, let's get into some of the questions. Black Panther 1.5, any update? No. That is kind of further along in the pipeline in terms of figures being released. So there's been no talk about that at all.
It's supposed to come out in November.
Yeah, that's been no talk about that at all. Most of the time when figures are scheduled for November, it's really like the last week of November. So, you know, with other things getting pushed back, like everything's getting pushed back, I would say we'd be lucky to get that by Christmas. So, no talk at all. But again, like as soon as things become apparent that they're going to release soon, meaning they get an advanced copy in the store, I'll let people know, you know. So if they don't get an advanced copy in the store 2 or 3 weeks beforehand, don't expect that figure to come out. Expect it to get delayed. But I mean, even with the Cap and the Daredevil, those are still getting delayed, and they got the advanced copies.
Yeah, true.
Just really weird stuff going on with those. So Jason's definitely getting that one. Yeah. Cap with some really good butterfly joints. Yeah.
Oh, Ian came on.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going through. I'll get to Ian. Does anybody let him know that he won?
Yeah, I told him.
Okay.
Does he have to pay for the whole thing though?
So yeah, he'd have to pay what I paid.
Yeah, so
but,
he was.
But Ian can just go to the store and get it.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Yeah. So, all right. So, do you think they'll delay the Cap and the Daredevil again? I don't think so. I think so. Their blog has showed the Cap already. Once the blog shows it, then you know it's not going to get delayed again. So they've showed it. I would expect them probably on Monday, which is tomorrow for us, to have a post with it detailing that it's getting released on the 2nd. The blog usually will tell you that it's going to be released in, you know, either the next day or in 2 days. So expect that on Monday that they'll probably post something.
Yeah.
The Legends, yeah, that's what they're saying.
Same thing, right?
The shield, right? All right, let's go through. Let me just find some questions. Yeah, Kaiju Diddy. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna.
I don't think you want no parts of that.
I think this is about my comment about partying in Tokyo. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that A-Train, man. That A-Train looks great.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fig.
All right, let's.
You can't say Kaiju Diddy and then say A-Train at the end.
No.
The next thing, you can't do that.
So this one's not for James. He's not getting any of the Apocalypse stuff. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
You say that now.
Just don't be too late to the game, James.
Yeah. So the Magneto, one of the first designs you can recall where they would shadow out his face. Yeah. Al knows. All right. Hobby Genki. So as Derek said, it's usually the cheapest. But people have been having issues with them, right, Derek?
Yeah, keep going. We
Oh, okay.
keep going to comments.
There you go.
Keep
All
going.
right, here he is. He just woke up too early. Yeah, come on. Yeah. So all right. All right. Yeah, I gotta pay for it. Yeah, so you can just buy it from the store. Yeah.
I gotta pay for that shit.
Yeah. You can't get those at Radio Kaikon. They don't have those Gwens. They don't have them. I was there the other day. I didn't see them. Unless you're talking about maybe one of the secondhand stores and they have it there priced higher, but those aren't retail. Yeah, I'll take it. All right. So I think I saw Newsome, my brown suit Wolverine. Is this true?
You did, Jay. You did.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
sir. Awesome price, bro. If Josh has anything, guys, give him. I recommend you buying from him.
Josh,
He's awesome.
what are you selling, Josh? Let me know.
So the Batman, yeah, I expect that'll be pushed back until November. This is the Batfleck Batman. I think that'll be pushed back to November.
You know what I really want now? The Dark Knight 3.0. I really want
I
that
got
now.
I got the 2.0 and the 3.0.
What are
I
your
mean,
thoughts?
those figures I think are what sold most collectors on Mafex because they had a lot of issues early on. I mean, I got the first Mafex. I got that Amazing Spider-Man one. And that's a good figure. But most of the stuff, the quality control on that stuff it wasn't there at all. I don't know if any of you guys got that C3PO R2D2 2-pack, but
I got that recently, Rob.
dude,
The R2D2 is amazing.
R2D2 is fine.
Right?
C3PO, I mean, you might as well make him like C3PO from The Empire Strikes Back when he gets blown up. I mean, that's what it is.
I got him put together with sticky tack and super glue and all kinds of stuff. He's amazing. The sculpt is beautiful, but the way that they put that thing together, I'm like, bro, what were y'all thinking about?
Yeah. So
don't they have another one with Ray's the ball
BB-8?
The ball BB-8? Yeah. Don't they have?
Yeah, I'm thinking to get that one. I was looking at what's the guy's name who does reviews and stuff in Oklahoma or in Arkansas? I mean,
Pumpkin Spice,
Kaju Cowboy,
Robo.
Robo don't know.
Yeah. Robo. He did a review on that.
Did he?
On that, yeah, on the BB-8 2-pack with the C3PO with the red arm, and he was saying it was better than the other R2D2 one.
Mm-hmm.
It had some QC issues, but it wasn't that.
So brand new 1204. We did discuss Wolverine, the brown suit. There's no concrete date on a reissue. We've been saying all along it will be reissued. You just have to sit patiently and just wait for it. This company is not like Tamashii Nations, like Bandai. They don't announce things ahead of time. They just sort of drop it to retailers, or they'll quietly slip me a piece of paper and let me know that something's going to be reissued soon. So it will be reissued. Nobody has any doubt. So just sit tight. There's been no date, but I've stuck to October. I'm gonna stick with October for my guess.
Rob, can you let Alan?
Where is
backstage. He's backstage.
I don't see anything here. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. Now, this is... I can't get him in. So I have. Oh, there it goes. There.
And your screen keeps going black. I'm like, what?
My computer screen, the way it was set up.
There we
it was
go.
messing with it.
Hey,
There it
Hey,
is. All right.
what's up, guys?
right.
I mean,
What's up?
here.
Got a bunch of people here. I think 5's the limit, right? 5. That's our limit.
Otherwise, YouTube
I
blows
just want
up.
to. All right, Al. Perfect timing for you because we talked about this. These
Yep,
dudes in the Mafex subreddit. I'm like, hey guys, I just want to let people know that I'm gonna be doing a live stream. So if people want to ask questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. This is a
It's happening
page
now.
dedicated to Mafex, and
Mhm.
I'm like, I go and I talk to the people. I let people know. I'm always posting it. And
Yeah,
when
I see your
post
posts all the
pictures-
time.
When I post pictures, I put my watermark on it. No issue there. Right? No issue there.
Mhm.
I'm advertising myself like this is who I am. Don't steal my picture. But here it's like no self-promotion. How am I self-promoting? I'm telling people I'm going to be doing a live stream. We're gonna talk about the Mafex stuff. If anybody just wants to join and ask some questions, have at it. I'd be more than happy to try to answer your questions. And
Yeah, I
as you know,
understand
and
that
as Al
self-promotion.
said, this is not an official page of Medicom of the
Yeah.
Mafex line. These are just fanboys.
that's it.
Like what is the issue here?
Robert, I don't know if you know this, but I am the mod team.
Are you?
I take this to
Well,
heart.
All right, number one, pumpkin spice. You got to work on the pronunciation.
Okay.
Mafex.
So just to add on to this, Rob, I also did post a link to the action figure Reddit Discord page or channel, whatever. Same thing. I was like, hey, Kaiju Daddy is going to be doing a live stream. He's going to talk about a lot of Mafex stuff. You can just come in, ask him, ask away.
Yeah.
I guess one of the mods over there saw this is like, judging by your username, which is Sneaky Figures, this is a self-promotion. I was like, well, I'm not promoting my YouTube. It's Kaiju Daddy's. I might be on his streams once in a while, but it's not my
For
channel.
self-promotion, that would have to be my
like
name.
what?
Stupid.
Like self-promotion. So my thing is like I'm saying, hey, if anyone has a question, let's discuss it in real time, because me going through things and typing out it's a pain in the ass. I don't have the time to do that.
Right.
Mhm.
This thing I'm dedicating myself to sitting down. Woo!
All
Ultra Runke. Woo! Thank you very much. I'm dedicating myself my time right now. Like my family, when I started this, everybody was asleep. They're probably thinking, what am I doing in here? But I take the time to try to answer things and whatnot, and that's what this is today. Like I'm answering questions about the Mafex stuff, and we're talking about the Mafex stuff. If anybody wants to just join in and ask a question, I'll be more than happy to answer.
And even if it is self-promotion, like even if you are promoting your YouTube, like what's wrong with that?
So yeah, so if I take a screenshot of my Instagram with a photo, which people do, and they post it on there, isn't that self-promotion? Aren't you seeing my thing? So
yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but it seems like it might be the people that run a lot of these subreddits, these admins just don't want posts to anything. I mean, like you said, I don't know. Like your pictures are out there all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So you want my picture? You want my picture to generate, all of this traffic and all of this stuff, but we got another member.
Nice.
That's me.
That's you.
Yes.
I was gonna see.
You guys pressure me in.
Yeah, it's just it's silly, and like I can't post my videos there when I do like a video talking about this is what I found, this is what I heard these things are coming out on these days. I can't do it because they won't allow my videos on there because they say it's self-promotion. I'm at the point where I probably will just stop doing the Reddit stuff. Like, because I got to worry, oh, is this self-promotion? Is this not? Because I'm going to watermark my pictures because, you know, like Al was saying, and Al shows me, like, all these other people taking the picture, showing it, and that's fine. But at least, like, acknowledge where you got it. Don't say it's floating out there. Or shit, it's not floating out there because no one else has posted it. Like, you know where you got it. So, yeah. So I don't know. I just wanted to vent, and I appreciate you guys listening. So,
no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of these groups are just I don't know if it's like a power trip or
pretty
what,
much. It's a hate
or whatnot, you know. But
like our Facebook page, right? We let people post their stuff. People post reviews all the time because it's helpful.
Yeah.
You know, you're promoting your thing. You know, so what? People want to know. People want to be informed.
That's right.
So we let people do it.
All right, let's get it.
Anyway, now
This
let's
thing
get
is ugly.
to the Ramen Toys stuff.
Ugly.
All right. So October 1st is the cutoff date if you want the early bird price for their vans. The black van, normal price is $145. The early bird price is $99. Then we have the white van, same thing, $99. They have lights, working headlights, tail light. There's a light inside the van that will illuminate the inside of the van when you open the door, flip a switch or something. I don't know. But the Raider van, I'm getting this one.
18.
I'm getting this one. Don't tell my family.
Are you getting the 18 one too? Because I'm
getting the 18.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so I'm getting those two. But I did see. So you know, who's getting these? Who's getting at least one?
I'm getting the white.
Derek is
and
no.
And I'm getting the second one with the bells and whistles on, because you can take all this stuff off and have a regular.
Which one are you getting?
I'm getting the white one, that one, and I'm getting that one.
You're not getting the 18 one?
No, I don't want the 18 one, because like you gotta. Then I have to. Then because I'm a completionist. So then after then I'm gonna have to be customizing freaking B.A. Baraka and face and all this kind of stuff, so that I have somebody to put in there. I'm like,
You pretend that you're Hannibal, Murdoch, or Face, or maybe B.A. Baraka. You know that each one is an ace.
Yeah.
You guys remember this?
Yes.
That's the 18th toy thing. Yeah.
Yes. Check out the movie too if you guys haven't seen it.
Now,
Rampage.
Is he gonna do the figures though? I mean,
I doubt it, bro.
I'll ask him next time I talk to him.
Hey, he's missing the boat though. There's one vehicle I really think.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
We'll get into other things.
Okay.
I don't know what you're gonna say. We'll get into other things.
Okay.
Oh, real quick on this price, Rob.
Yeah.
Is that upfront price, or is that like
It's
they charge you
upfront
when
price.
it comes out?
It's
It's
upfront
upfront.
price.
Okay, the 110. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's upfront.
And
price.
hey, I'm hearing it's $50 a ship. Now I
To the
wonder
States.
what it, huh?
To the
the
States,
States.
it's $25 to ship to me.
Okay, so if you get two, does anyone even know in the chat how much it is if you get two
I don't know.
events?
I don't know. Anyone in the chat try? I know that people, like one of you guys, I think it was Pumpkin Spice. He posted the Big Bad link, you know. So you can buy these on Big Bad. You only have to put what, 10% down or something like that.
Yeah, that's where I got mine from.
Yeah, $16, but
the Big Bad price, I think, is the regular price.
yeah,
You're not getting that early bird price.
Now, if you're not real sure though, well, if you think about it, you have $50 on 100, right? You're just paying a little bit extra. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the A-Team, and then I'm going to order this one on BPTS or the white or the black van, the $99 one, and I can cancel it though. So if you're not 100% sure, that's probably the route to go.
Okay, so just to be clear, if I can interrupt, just to be clear, the early bird price is through Ramen Toys itself.
Yeah.
So anyone who's looking for this and is seeing this early bird price, this is exclusively through them, just them. Their price is the 110 versus the 160. If you go anywhere else, it's going to be 160. So if you go through the Ramen Toys, you have up until October 1st, Tuesday, to actually put your money down and reserve it. And
so
have it.
Is it October 1st in China or in the United States?
Well, see, this is my question. Does it
Yeah.
end on October 1st, or are we talking about like 11:59 on October 1st?
Yeah.
I'll ask Ace. He's busy this weekend. He's at one of those toy events in Malaysia.
Okay.
But I'll ask him, and hopefully he can get back to me. He's actually live streaming this morning from that event. I think it's like a Wonderfest or something down in Malaysia somewhere. So check it out. If he's live streaming, you can ask him, shoot him a comment or a question in the live chat. But this price is exclusively through Ramen Toys. Now, Newsom, you're getting those. Derek's not getting any.
No, I want the racer though. That's what I want.
All right, well, we're gonna get to the racer.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
I'm getting one through him, and then one of the cheaper ones through Big Bad Toy Store.
You're getting the black regular.
I'm trying to figure it out. I need to look at the comics and look at his Punisher.
You're gonna make this the Punisher van.
Yeah, I need to figure out
thinking.
microchip, and he needs to have a computer in there and all that stuff.
Now this one would make a great custom, and I gotta ask him if he's even planning on doing this. But a great custom for the Mystery Machine.
Oh yeah,
we do.
and there's a huge following for that. I mean,
I'm telling you,
I've worked at a car factory, and there's a lot of dudes that liked Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
And
so you're getting this one?
Maybe that one, but I want to see.
In the 18?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that one.
Yeah.
The other one, the ramen economical.
The racer?
Yeah, the economical van, the one that has the shields and stuff like that all on the windshield. That one, all that stuff comes off, and then you can break it down to the basic,
to the regular one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So only $10 more. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Al, you getting any of these?
Man, you're on the A-Team van. It just reminds me of, I used to have the cartoon toy A-Team van back in the day. So this might bring back some nostalgic, memories for me. So that's a maybe. That's a maybe.
Okay.
And that's not on BBTS too. So
what is it?
That is not available on Big Bad.
Yep, this is not available on Big Bad because of
copyright,
intellectual property issues.
Yeah, or license.
So you can only get this one, I think, through Ramen.
Well, that's kind of funny because sometimes you see unofficial stuff on Big Bad Toy Store. I've seen a ton of third-party Transformers on there. So
that's because the Karatomi, there's a kind of a little bit of a wink going on where they know that it helps their brand to allow certain things. They don't allow certain figures to be made within a window because they're making it. But the thinking is that they sell or they provide knockoff companies with the digital blueprints to make their figures, because you find the knockoffs coming out so soon after the Takara Tomy, and they're always better.
Yeah,
they've addressed certain defects or certain weak points that Takara Tomy did, and they address it and they fix it. And Takara Tomy doesn't do anything about it. Now Hasbro does. Hasbro is always doing that sort of thing, but Takara Tomy, people think that there's something going on there with some sort of relationship between them, third parties, and then knockoffs. So
yeah, I got
kind of hard to kind of compare. Anyway, here's the new updated racers. Now this one on the left, this razor would go great with this van.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of a dystopian thing with like Mad Max and whatnot.
Yeah,
I think those would go great together. But I'm gonna get the metal black I'm not going to get this Fire one, and I am going to get that Mad Max one. But these ones won't go up for pre-order until probably into October, I think.
Oh, okay.
So Derek, you're going to get the one on the left, right?
I want
Or you want the one on the right?
I want both of them.
Both of which one? There's 3 there.
No, I want I want the black metal and I
Yep.
want the ramen razor. Oh no, actually
Okay.
I don't know, maybe
The flame one.
Oh man, I thought those were the same thing. The Inferno and the metal.
No.
Ah, okay.
Decision, huh?
Shit. Because I want the metal black for my my John Wick that I'm gonna get.
So it's only $9 more to buy it from BBTS with $16 down, pile of loot shipping. Yeah, that's not a bad way. Are we talking about like the black one and the white one? Is that just $9 more? I couldn't tell you. I haven't looked.
Yeah,
anybody want to confirm that?
It's the cheap
I'm on Big Bad Toy Store right now. It's not on there. Period. For pre-order.
It is.
Did you type in Ramen Toys?
I'm under Ramen Toys title.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
Maybe they removed
They had the Ramen Racer base model graphite black, but it's sold out.
Oh, he's talking.
No, they have both of them. They have the white one for 144, the black one.
Yeah, he was talking about the Racer. Guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Racer.
Yeah, the Racer sold out. Yeah.
And that was $249. So I'm thinking the one on the left. I'd be interested on see what he's going to charge for that. Because to me, $300, I could see that $299. And I didn't realize
the Racer was the pre-orders at the end of September.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe.
But you better take, if he has an early bird for these, you better jump on that.
Jump on those.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So, Brian, which ones are you getting? All right, we'll pass.
Bro, it would have to be for me. It'd probably be the black, the metal black, because I would want that for my blade, because I got my custom Wesley Snipes blade.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to see that.
Yeah. So that would be great. 112 scale to pop that.
Or John Wick, your Mafex
as well.
Yes. John Wick in there.
Several purposes, bro. You can use that for John Wick, for Punisher, for all those hardcore street dudes, man.
Yeah.
Even the Batman is he in that?
Oh
one?
yeah.
Well, that was a little bit different, but along those lines.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah. Ryan,
who, me?
grabbing any of these?
Depends on the price. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
I really like the Mad Max look.
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, you could use that with your Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah,
and I think they're going to come out with some of stuff for the Dreadnoughts because a lot of people are wanting those vehicles. So
yeah. Al, you getting any of these?
This is all maybe as well too. But if
Get
I had
out
to
here,
pick one, the metal black would be the way to go.
Yeah.
Ramen Racer would be cool, but
I wanted that General Lee though. I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted that. They never got it.
I mean, if there's a Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider figure, that Ramen Inferno would go good with it.
All right. The clock is ticking. We're going to keep moving. Now, this is their... Oh, geez. It's escaping me. What's the name of this? I can't remember.
Night Rider? It looks almost like a Night
Rider.
No.
The
diorama?
It's when NECA had that turtle layer.
Yeah, so... I forget the name of it. It begins with an M. Help me out, guys. Go on the Facebook page. Tell me what it's called. This looks great. My only concern is that street level kind of warps down. You see what I'm talking about? Like on the left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need something a little bit more sturdy. I don't want to see that warp because over time that'll that'll become an issue.
Yeah.
But this looks amazing. Let's just move on to the next slide. You can see some close-ups of how it's going to look with the phone booth and then down in the sewers. Now, if you have turtles, this would look great. But who was it? Was it you, Brian, who just mentioned Kit?
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is called the Musk.
They're doing a kit.
Yeah.
Are they?
I mean, that's it. I've seen the video.
Golly.
They're
That's
doing it with
crazy.
the yeah, it looks badass. It looks so good. But
Nice.
I'm getting this. I am absolutely buying this.
They're selling this in parts, right? This
Yeah.
diorama?
Yeah.
So you can buy the lefts. It's like a bunch of different options. You can do the bottom right, bottom left, combine, the upper level by itself or all together.
Yep.
So it's called the Musk.
Musk. That's it. The Musk.
The Musk.
So if this is, let's say it's early bird, this is $250. Now this is 1/12 scale. If this is $250, who's in on this? Shipping is $50.
I would.
So $300 shipping.
If you get a custom dio, I mean, it's going to be a fortune just for this size.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd have to pass on that one, man.
I need this. I'll do without a couple Hot Toys that month. I need this.
This would definitely be telling my wife because she'd be like, "Wait a minute."
Honey, this was here. I've had this for years.
It was behind that one box.
Oh, this is from the first house.
Santa Claus must have brought it. I don't know.
I had this as the first house.
Right.
But yeah, I think this looks great, especially where they incorporate the lights. The lights just they make it.
So is this 24 by 16? I
don't know. Is that what it says?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out.
I don't know.
Someone said 24 by 16. But
I don't know. So I don't know. I think everyone who collects 1/12, you have to have some sort of diorama piece in your collection.
There's a guy who just jumped in. I invited him because I saw his YouTube, and he just jumped into the Facebook group chat. And he works with this guy, and he paints out like these, and they look pretty dope. He did like a Batman. I think you saw it, Robert. He did like a Batman theme thing.
Yeah,
I thought that
a
was
lot of real estate, Carlos. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of real
But
estate. I have a few dioramas.
It's gonna go on my desk right behind my computer.
Oh boy,
Right.
I wish. You see, you guys see, I'm in the garage already. I'll be outside in the backyard. I get that back.
next to the wolves.
Right.
You about to put you by the wolves out there.
I'll be out there in a sleeping bag for sure.
Hey, there's worse things to wake up to than seeing your collection around you.
Yeah,
That's
a wolf
inspiration
eating
for the day.
A wolf eating. That's the worst.
That's
Let go on my brown Wolverine, please.
So anyway, just to address the Musk here, this will be going up for pre-order at the end of the year.
Nice.
So there's no rush on this. Start putting your pennies away. This will go up for pre-order through Ramen Toys at the end of this year. This will probably be available on Big Bad, though. I mean, there's no copyright issues. They do sell big stuff. So for those of you in the States, it might be worth checking out. I can ask Ace next time I talk to him. Will this be available through, retailers in the States? Will people be able to do that? So, and I'll let people know. All right, let's keep moving. Speaking of cars, this should be dropping, I would say, in October. This is the Haslab Ecto 1 1/12 Ghostbusters car.
That is evil.
Awesome. awesome. The price though, but you know, the bells and the whistles, the sounds.
What they say the price
the
was?
music. What is that?
What was the price on it?
Well, we don't know. They
Okay.
teased this. They teased this in the summer, and it says, if you can see there in the bottom, fall 2024. So you know, Ghostbusters October, right? It has to be October.
Mhm.
And they're due for a Haslab. So they'll probably, I'm guessing they're probably gonna show this at the New York Comic Con in October. But if this becomes available, it's 1/12 scale, and it's priced, you know, because you gotta pay that Ghostbusters tax, right?
Yeah.
If this is priced $280 or less,
Yeah. I'm thinking around the same price that Giant
who
Man
would get
Haslab was.
that? Who would get that?
I might.
Derek's no, right?
I might get that. And then I would have to backtrack and go get all of the daggone.
No,
Hasbro
somebody will do 1/12 Ghostbusters better than those Hasbro ones from back in the day.
You think
Or
so?
they'll re-release them.
Yeah.
Hey, that or we already saw that Mondo's doing 1/12, but the real Ghostbusters.
The real
Might still work.
Ghostbusters with the gorilla.
Might still work. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would love for them to do an Ecto 1. An Ecto 1 in 1/12 scale would be incredible. And we're not done talking about Ecto 1s. So, you know, we're going to talk about it from another company in a minute. But
the big
a
boy
a 1/12 scale Ecto 1 from Haslab.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Sign me up.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, I
That'd
think
be great.
I'd save up and get that one.
Yeah. Denobi would get 12.
Yeah.
But yeah, so who would get this? Ryan, would you get this?
If they come out with the figures, I want the movie figures. I don't want.
Well, come on, man. You can't say I'm not going to get this because it didn't release the figures. You can get the figures at some point. This would be the hard one to get.
But I don't think it's good. I think it's going to be above 300.
I see that. I see it being a 350.
Yeah.
Well, 350. I think most people say no. What were the proton packs?
Good question. I have no idea.
Because I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be substantially more than that. And I think the proton packs were like 270. I'm going to say 260. I don't know. Mr. Mom would know. He got some.
Okay,
He's not in the chat right now.
I think it was 250 for the proton pack.
Was it 250?
Yeah, it was around 250.
Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, like 270, 280.
Yeah, I was thinking
$400. No way.
Wait a second.
No way.
Well, it says 400.
400.
399.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if Star Wars is asking for arm and leg, I'm guessing. Well, Ghostbusters seems.
Well, I wouldn't pay $400 for that.
I don't know. I just saw. I don't know who's selling it for $250, but
yeah.
My thing is, there's always good stuff coming out, so I gotta.
Yeah, there's always something to take your money.
I mean, and I know when tax time comes, I'm gonna be paying somebody money, and it's getting harder and harder to pay for everything. So
yeah, $399. Ouch! I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I didn't buy it. $399.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not into cosplaying or wearing that stuff. It's not.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a proton pack sitting on my wall.
Yeah, just to look at it, that'd be cool.
You know, it's just there, right? Like, or on a coat rack.
But I think, like, for me, I would want it like movie accurate. I don't know if it is or not, but
yeah,
I don't have it.
I think it is. If you look at it, man, that thing is amazing.
Well, this is the 1/18 scale. This is the one that Hasbro put out. They re-released it this year. So I got one through Big Bad. This was like $60, $50 or $60, but they're coming out with the 4 Ghostbusters, I think, O-rings.
Yeah.
They're gonna be O-rings.
Huh.
So those are coming out soon. But I got this to pair with them because I wanted to have, you know, some sort of representation in a smaller scale than my Blitzway ones that are over here. But yeah, I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. $400, I don't know if I could swing that, but you know, $300 I could. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Now here's the good stuff.
Al, you wanna do this one?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Wonder Festival's coming up. I believe it's August 2nd to the 3rd. This kind of just came out of nowhere. I know Rob and I were up last. Yeah, we were up last night. All of a sudden, our chats just started going off with Blitzway announcements, and as you can see, got a couple different scales. 1/6 scale, all 4 Ghostbusters, as well as Homelander and Butcher from the Boys. Now, no pictures out or anything yet, so I know Rob and I were just trying to figure out, are these going to be figures? Are these statues? We have no idea. A lot of us would love for them to have reissues on the original line, because those are, now when you want to say grails, those are grails.
Yeah.
So, but no one's sure. I've seen a lot of talks in different groups. Some people are saying it might be, you know, the Ghostbuster 2 outfits.
I want the Ghostbusters 2 outfits because I got the first set. So I want the second one.
I actually wouldn't mind the Ghostbuster 2 set. I mean, I do have those present toy third-party figures on pre-order, which we don't know how they're going to come out yet, but it would be kind of nice if, you know, Blitzway does release the Part 2 outfits. Me personally, I can have both 1 and 2 looks, you know, just different brands. But I know a lot of people are really hoping for reissues or, you know, 2.0s of the original line. But we'll find out next week once they start showing pictures from the show. Now, as far as for the 1/4 scale, that's generally always going to be statues. So Alex Ross, Superman, as well as Homelander and Butcher again. So we'll see again next week. And then,
so they got the carbonic stuff, which is kind of metallic little posable figures.
Okay.
You know, those are nothing. They got Pinocchio and Goofy and Minnie.
Disney.
Yeah. Then they got some non-scale figures. Whatever. Get to the next page.
The next page now also, Blitzway is doing their own DeLorean, which you know, Hot Toys has come out with, you know, a few DeLoreans in the past, but Blitzway now, we don't know. Again, we don't know if this is from part 1, 2, or 3, but it's definitely something that's you know, keeping a lot of 1/6 collectors on our toes, because that's exciting. They have now they have the Back to the Future license, so if they continue making 1/6 scale movie figures, we might get ourselves some new Back to the Future figures as well too.
Yeah. And then they got more carbonics. So they got Elmo, Big Bird, and Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. They have the Shin Getter 1. So that would be like the Shogun Warrior robots. Shin Getter is the red one with the kind of like a Statue of Liberty crown on his head. And then the Voltron, their Voltron was next level. Their Voltron was so good, and they're releasing a black metal version of it supposed to be this year. It was really, really good. So, you know, Blitzway kills. I have, like I said, I have the 4-pack with Slimer. I have the Fight Club 2-pack. And I have. What else do I have? What else do I have now?
You have my Kurt Cobain. That was mine. I know my name was on that box.
It was on to me. No, Al. Robert.
Yeah,
that's a great figure, man. That is a great figure.
They put out some good stuff. So hopefully that 1/6 scale line, they stick to making figures. I mean, I'm not a statue collector. I know most of us aren't. So if it's going to be statues, that would be a sad day for most of us in the 1/6
Yeah.
scale community.
But their stuff is not cheap. Their stuff is usually more expensive than Hot Toys. Their vehicles. I don't have an Ecto 1 yet, but from what people have said and commented, their vehicles are way better than what Hot Toys puts out. They're better to scale as well. Apparently, the Hot Toys scale is always off when it comes to the vehicles, but the Blitzway is more true 1/6 scale. So if they're re-releasing or doing 2.0s of the Ghostbusters 1 team, great. If they're 2.0s, I'd get them. If it's Ghostbusters 2, I'd absolutely get them. But, in a Homelander and a Butcher, I mean, people are ignoring that. Blitzway puts out really, really good quality stuff. So if you're looking for as definitive as you're going to get, you would probably go Blitzway rather than even Hot Toys. So, so I'm excited about this. I'm really excited.
Right now, for official figures in the 1/6 scale, your only real option with the boys and soon to be Ghostbusters is the dreaded Star Race, and we all know how Star Race has been doing lately.
Yeah.
They make third-party companies look like Hot Toys and Blitzway.
Yeah. So the InArts 112 stuff, they've announced that. They have a hard enough time releasing their 1/6 stuff. We'll see about their 112 stuff.
Maybe the 112 will be better.
Maybe. And then Ian has the V for Vendetta and the Carlito. Nice. I just want to, like I said, I gotta bounce in 20 minutes, so I want to get through a lot of this as much as possible and give us some time to do our 6 figures. So these are the Hot Toys announcements that they put out in the last couple weeks that we haven't really addressed. The Batgirl, this is the purple and gold version. I know Al should be getting this for his Lakers love. I don't know if he is. But this is good. This is just a recolor of their black and gold one that they released a couple years ago.
Man, that's beautiful.
It's a nice looking figure. It's really nice. I think it's waitlisted on Sideshow at this point. I think so. They don't make a lot of them. So as you can see over here in the corner on the left, it's a Sideshow 30 years anniversary figure. We didn't know, Ian had sort of said, we don't know if Toy Sapiens was going to get it because it was a Sideshow sort of thing, but we got it. And it's still available here. So I don't know if I'm going to pick it up. There's just too much coming out, too much money not enough money to go around, I should say.
Sure.
She's still available on Sideshow. I just checked right now.
Okay.
But limited to 2,000 is what they're saying.
Yeah, limited to 2,000. So then there's also this Batman Beyond, which is another limited figure. I have the first release, so I think I'm going to pass on this one. It's a great figure, though. The Batman Beyond figure is awesome. Really good posability. You don't get that often with the Batman figures, but this will be coming out in, I guess, black and gold. So this is pretty cool. Then the one that nobody wants, nobody asked for, another Iron Man, the Mark, what is this, the Mark 80? The Avengers Campus. So, I don't know anybody who wants this if you're not a hardcore Iron Man collector. Then you have the Batman 92. This is great. I got this as part of the 2-pack back in the day with Bruce Wayne. So I'll probably be getting this one too, just because there's an improvement on the head sculpt, but it looks great. Looks great. This is the deluxe exclusive, so you get that big elaborate base to go with it.
Well, this is the one. No, that's what I was gonna say. It looks like the one from the Flash movie, but no, this.
Well, he's older in the Flash movie.
Yeah.
That one's actually coming out. Who knows when? I mean,
the Flash one is due, I think, next month. I think.
Okay, yeah, because I remember it was
due
announced last year.
Yeah. So then we have this battle damaged Amazing Spider-Man. This is a great one. I'll be picking this up, and I'll be getting the special edition with the camera and the extra lens for the eye. Anybody getting this?
Yes, definitely that one. Yep.
I know Derek isn't getting it.
No, I don't do Hot Toys or
Brian,
anything
do you
else.
do Hot Toys?
Well.
Now,
No,
I've been
it's too hard to hide.
Yeah.
yeah, I've been staying out of Spider-Man 1/6.
What is that?
I've been staying out of 1/6 Spider-Man, sticking with 1/12 Spider-Man.
Come on, dude.
I know, but I have ADHD so bad. I get this stuff. I'll be all over
Like
damn
the
place.
skateboard that goes in his backpack?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
my family's already making fun of me. When I die, I'm gonna die in my bed. They say I'm gonna be surrounded by boxes and my little
You
toys.
need a booby trap around your toys too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have all your toys die with you.
Put it in my coffin. No, I'll say give it to my son.
So then there's the Doctor Doom.
This
The
one's a
Doctor
must
Doom
too.
out of nowhere. This one looks great.
Don't get this. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna come out with a die cast with the Robert Downey Jr. head, everything.
Well, see, I don't need the Robert Downey Jr. one. I need this
Yeah.
one
I know.
Yeah.
because
This
the
is the real
design
Doom.
on the Robert Downey Jr. one will be different.
But
This
you
is
know
the
they're gonna
classic
come
Doom.
out with another one, and
But see,
Diecast,
if you live by
Chrome.
that mentality, you'll never buy anything because there's always something new.
that's
better
my
coming out.
problem. I buy all this crap.
Ryan's always talking about wait for the next one, but he's the one that's getting them all.
Yeah.
How about those numbers?
All
Yeah, those
Right.
numbers. You want those numbers.
right. So then this one,
Oh wow.
I don't care if you don't collect 1/6 or not. This is
Golly.
badass.
Yep.
That's dope.
Dark,
Samurai Predator. That is crazy.
I'm still not buying it, but it's dope.
come on, dude.
I'm not
Most of them
buying
are
it.
dope though, bro. You look at
They're
them,
all
most of them look
incredible,
beautiful, man. But I just can't get into the real big boys like that. I just can't.
And,
Because I know if I get one, then I'm gonna get another, then I'm gonna get another, then I'll get another, and then I'm
they
gonna
got
try to
nowhere
come to
put
Japan
any
so
of
I
it.
And then
can
you
live
got
with
something
Rob.
like this going on.
Rob, can I live in your basement, bro? Because I got
If I had a basement, I'd let you.
Now, Rob, what's the numbers on these? I can't remember.
So the deluxe one, which comes with the special helmet, it'll have a helmet that says skull in Japanese. That one is very limited. I don't know the numbers on that, but I know Hong Kong is only getting like 500 of those or something like that. So Toy Sapiens hasn't made an announcement on this other than to say stay tuned. But we'll see. We'll see. I definitely need this. I so regret not getting the first one. I really do. So this is sort of like a 2.0. The first one had different colors on the body and on the mask, and it didn't have that special edition head sculpt emblem.
Yeah.
But this looks great. I gotta have it. I only got 2 or 3 Predators. I don't have that many, but
Only.
I really want this.
only, right?
Only 2 or 3,
Well,
4,
I mean,
5.
come on. They
Maybe
made
10.
like 12 of them or something. I only got like 2 or 3.
I only got a fourth of them. That's it.
Now, Hot Toys needs to do the Batman figures. They had a samurai cartoon. I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, those. They have
Well,
them in
no, it
third
wasn't a
party.
samurai. It was like a ninja, right? It was
Yeah,
Ninja.
yeah. I saw
Yeah.
the cartoon one time.
Yeah.
And then the Death Trooper. So this is limited to 2,000. I grabbed 2 of them. You can only get 1, but I got a couple of Toy Sapien accounts, so I grabbed 2. Anybody getting this?
Well, they already came out, and I didn't even know about it.
Yeah. So it's
1
sold
PM
out on
drop.
Sideshow in a
Yeah.
blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
beautiful,
I gotta
man.
have my zombies. I need my
The
zombies.
detail is crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the great thing is, like, you can put the one mask on and then the other mask on the other one if you get 2, and the masks are totally different, right? So the design on it's not like they just took out a piece. Like the design on the entire helmet is completely different. So, I
Yeah,
mean, the
like an
body's
old
the same, and that
actress.
sucks. But
Yeah.
you could rock it. So yeah. So Al, are you getting this?
I missed out the Sideshow drop.
But you didn't
so-
want it though, right?
Yeah, but then you said you got 2, then I wanted it.
We'll talk now. We'll talk.
Al, stop talking.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
All right. So that's it for that. Now let me pull something up. Give me a moment, fellas. All right, so this is our 6 figures. Let me just adjust it now. We'll go through it. So we're going to start with Brian. Brian, you want to quickly go through your things? We got 11 minutes.
Yeah. So
For all of us?
Yeah. Right. I picked this up because I got the Grogu from you, Rob, and I wanted to see if it fit inside. And
it doesn't.
Are you kidding me? Does it fit?
Hold on. No.
Oh.
It doesn't
you
fit.
see
Right?
that?
What?
Yeah.
It's in there.
Kinda.
It's in there, so that works.
That's crazy.
And
it doesn't come with its own. It doesn't come with its own Grogu.
It does, but this is the best Grogu, other than the soft, the robe on it. I'm gonna glue those the cuffs down.
Yeah,
because it works without, So I'm gonna glue the cuffs down, and then it should be perfect after then. But that's the best Grogu, the one I got from you, Rob. So I wanted to get it just for that, and the little mechanics. This because I'm trying to catch up. She's a great figure. She's a great figure.
She's so cheap everywhere though. So
I know, bro. That's why I ended up getting her. Right? I said, well, she's even on Big Bad Toy Store before. I think they still have her on there right now. But even on Big Bad Toy Store, she's been under $100 for a minute now. So
I got her on sale at Minden for like $30.
Yep. So I went ahead and got her for because I'm trying to get into the new trilogy. So I went and got her. You got to have Ray. Got to have her. She's a great figure, guys. If you don't have her, go ahead and grab it.
Okay.
Definitely had to get this guy. And I got this for you, Rob. You know what I was thinking? Because they had a special edition with the unmasked head. And that's what I thought that I was going to get. I was like, oh, there's no head.
Yeah, the unmasked head was a web exclusive.
Yeah. So now I'm backtracking. I'm getting the one with the head now. I just ordered it, so that's coming. But still, he's a great figure.
It's a good figure.
No, huh?
It's a good figure.
It's a really good figure. Yeah. I was really impressed.
Yeah.
I had to get wicked. Had to get wicked. And I posted. I actually took a couple of shots with him and Han Solo and Leia. That's actually a great figure. The amount of articulation on that little thing is actually pretty daggone good.
Yeah, I got it a few months ago, and I really liked it.
It's really good.
Yeah,
really, really good. So if you guys don't have it and you're starving for some Ewoks, go ahead and grab him, man. He's nice.
I might go grab them tomorrow because they have that in Toy Store out here in Sweden.
Oh, okay.
He's great. Got this bad boy from Rob. I'm trying to finish up my Hall of Armor, and I got some Hall of Armor.
Can't believe you didn't put the Hall of Armor on here. Come on, man.
I didn't because I haven't had a chance because been moving. I haven't had a chance to even put any batteries in and really light that boy up. But by end of week or by end of next week, I'm gonna do some nice shots for you guys.
All right, good,
nice.
But that figure is really nice, and this was not my number one. I skimped on him for a bit.
That's a good Is this your picture?
No, I got this directly from Big Bad Toy Store.
But I mean, is this your photo?
No, that's their photo.
That's their photo. That's a great photo.
They're livening it up. They've been doing the stop motion stuff here recently as well.
Stop motion great. Yeah.
So, but yeah, this is a great figure, guys. Even if you have the other one from No Way Home, I'm sorry, from what was the first? What was the one where it had it? He was at the beginning.
Homecoming.
Yeah, Homecoming.
Yeah.
Even if you have that one or whatever, this is because it comes with extra heads and some extra hands and all this
Yeah.
other
This
good
one
stuff.
doesn't have ab crunch though. I bought this one.
The
Yeah,
ab
no
crunch is
ab
not that
crunch.
great. It's not that great. But I'm gonna probably mod mine a little bit to get a little bit more out of it. But it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I passed on this one.
I passed on it too, but I found a really good price for it, so I went in and got it. The paint apps on this one is better than the other one as well.
100%. I agree, especially the face
All right,
sculpt.
thank you,
Yeah.
Brian.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very
All
much.
right.
Derek
Nice.
with the killer slides here. Come on, man.
Yeah, those are nice.
Thanks, bro. But yeah, like I showed you guys the face sculpts on these guys, and that Iron Fist, he's like one of the most articulated.
He is.
Like he has everything, like
Damn.
everything. You see this here?
Damn.
He gets
Yeah.
crunches down, and
Yeah.
they even have this piece here. It's so different from That's not a What do you say? This is actually like a ball joint almost.
Oh
It's
yeah,
second
yeah.
ball
Look at
joint.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, he has some great ab crunch.
It's
That's
this
some
is
good
like one of
engineering right
them.
there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they Hasbro. I'm telling you, they on their way. I'm telling you,
They got a
they on
future.
their way.
Yeah, they got a
future.
I'm
They do,
mad
man.
now, Derek. I was like, okay, let me just do like a general image. Look at you.
Man,
Yeah, right.
transition.
That's what we all
Look
did.
at you, man.
I'm still 20 years back in
Yeah,
technology.
they're doing it.
Ain't nobody got
You know,
time for that
I
kind
actually
of
took other
tech.
pictures too, and I was like, well, I think they just want stock photo type of stuff. But it looks good, man.
These are stock photos. I'm using stock photos.
Oh, you know.
Just saying. But yeah, I actually just got this one in yesterday, and I just started playing with it a little bit, and I like them. We did someone did a post about the three different
Yeah.
it was BS, which is a Black Series. Everyone's like, "What's that bullshit?"
Yeah, I know. I'm the same.
I got the bullshit one. And then there was a Mafex, and then it was this one, and I really like this one. I really like this one, so I need to play around with it more. Oh man, I have to show you this one. This guy,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast.
huge, a beast. He can stand on one leg. Yeah, this is one of my favorite pickups this year for sure. I know this is old for most people.
Oh, I
but
love this too, Pat.
This is my first. I've never had a Juggernaut. Actually, it's my first one, so it's dope.
Nice.
Oh, Mr. Anakin. I had to get this one. I found this on for retail actually on a Japanese site that James
Was it
was telling me
Mandarake?
about. Yeah, I got lucky.
Yeah.
So that's the best one, bro. That's the best
Yeah,
one.
he's really dope one. I really like him. I'm excited. But I'm starting my trilogy as well. So
What you going back to the original trilogy?
I'm getting all the Jedis. That's my goal. Getting all the Jedis. Yeah, this is my first Terminator. I love him. I just got him as well. They all came together, and I want to ask you guys like from this like hero-ish, like you have RoboCop, you have Terminator. Like I'm thinking like who else I can get? I'm gonna get like John Wick. But, like, what do you guys think? Like for like in that realm, like what else is out there?
From
We need-
Mafex?
Oh,
Yeah, Mafex, yeah.
we need a
think of
Bruce
it.
Willis.
Yeah.
Those wacky
Like,
races.
We still need a Conan and a Rambo.
Yeah, the Rambo Haya Toys has the
Haya's
Rambo.
killing it with Rambo. Yeah, I got First Blood. Oh boy,
Yeah.
it's nice.
I might get that one for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can go to next. But boom, number one, I finally got this guy in.
It's a nice figure.
So yeah, this one is definitely
That's
one of my favorite Supermans for sure. I have him up here flying. So
Nice.
boom, done.
Good 6. Very good.
Yeah, thanks.
All right,
All
Al,
right.
coming in low tech. Let's go.
I'll go through this quick. Number 6, the renewal Miles Morales. It's a pretty good figure, but it's kind of hard to pose when you have all the soft goods on. Kind of restricts a little bit, so that's why it didn't, wasn't high up on my list. But the sculpt is great. I do wish that the Mafex Jordans would fit on it, but it doesn't. But yeah, it's still a good pickup. I'd still recommend it. So let's go on to the next one. SH Figuarts Kaiju number 8. This is an anime I watched recently. It's awesome anime, and I'm sure Kaiju Daddy likes this as well. Representing
I've never
his
seen the
world.
anime. I like the name. I don't
I
know
was saying
anything.
you like the name, All right, so let's go to the next one.
Figure arts.
Another Figuarts Frieren. It's another anime I just watched recently. It's a pretty good series. I like it a lot. It's basically about she's an elf sorceress. She's pretty much almost like immortal, where she lives forever, and she kind of goes through different phases with seeing her old crew grow old and pass away. So kind of has that unique perspective on life. It's a good series. I highly recommend it. All right, next one. I got the Mafex Renewal Peter B. Parker. I know a lot of people kind of decide between this or the Sentinel one. The reason I do like this one, though, is because it comes with so many accessories. You can have him as a plain Spider-Man, and you also have that hobo look. Comes with a coffee mug.
Yeah.
Comes with a pizza. So it's a great figure. Again, the soft goods do kind of restrict certain things when you have it on, but overall, I think it has good shelf presence. And then the next one, the Figuarts Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer. Another really good anime. I've been on an anime kick the last couple of years, just trying to catch up on stuff I missed. So Demon Slayer is about to hit their final arc. Really good series. Highly recommend it as well. And I
got the Giyu last night.
Which one?
The newest one.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Passed it. Sorry. I'm not going to get out of it. We'll just go on.
Okay. Well, I'll just show you right here. Number 1 was the Figuarts Rurouni Kenshin, one of my favorite animes when I was younger, and they just did a new series. I believe it came out last year, but it's about he's basically like an assassin that after the war, when they get to the Meiji area, he kind of gives up his life of being an assassin, and he uses a sakaboto, which is a dull-edged katana, and he vows not to kill anymore, but people still keep trying to bring him back into that lifestyle. But awesome anime as well.
Nice. Thank you, Al. Pumpkin spice.
Okay, just before I give you my top 6, I forgot about a bunch of figures I got, but here's what I got.
Here we go.
So number 6, the vehicles. I got the Stinger with the gridiron going from the ground pounder and the Vanguards. I got the muddy version. I got the regular version. The missile attachment's awesome. Again, the muddy version is insane, guys. I'm telling you. And what's nice about Valaverse doing this stuff is probably Hasbro is going to copy them with the graphics or the paint jobs. Next slide. And I got more gridiron coming. So here's just more pictures of the gridiron accessories that you can get. And there's the muddy Vanguard. And it's great. I mean, I wish he went heavier on the muddy applications, but
wow.
Again, I love it. Number 5, Mezco the Blank. I'm all in on the Dick Tracy line.
Nice.
Hard figure to get. I did get it. I think it's sold out in the first 7 minutes. So Mezco exclusive. I have that in my Dio. Next slide. There is no Madonna head sculpt. This one I sold.
Oh, the 7.5.
Well, I bought it for my son for Christmas, and I had to sell it because I want to get Hot Toys, right? That was a mistake. But I did sell for $220 back then. So I got a new one. Some guy I met from Japan got me it. And all that stuff on the left side. So, again, I had to put one of those in. But definitely this comic version is probably the best, right?
Did you open it?
Oh, yeah, it's open, displayed, everything. Yep. And then 89 Batman number 3. Awesome. I opened him up last night. I haven't really messed with them, but I'm all in on this
Wow, that's
Batman
beautiful, man.
89 and anything else
Is
they
it the
release.
regular or the deluxe?
Regular, because my plan is to put all of them together. I think Hot Toys is going to try to release as many suits as they can. So they're going to use this all up, get all the money out of us, right? So Cape's pretty good. I have really no complaints. Next slide. This one, I missed out on this. Some guy out of Japan hooked me up on this one, right? So very grateful for this
Wow.
trooper. I'm all in on the troopers. All in.
Okay.
And then this one is insane. It's great. So I got the deluxe, of course, the exclusive. Head sculpt's out of this world. It's like the 1/4. They shrunk it down to the 1/6. But that's my top six. But I do have an honorable mention. So this guy, you got to put him on the horse.
Yeah.
He's more comic accurate. Now I just need to get a rifle, right?
There you go.
Yep.
Beautiful.
All right. For me, it's the classic suit Captain America at number 6.
Nice.
Number 5 is the rooftop Gwen and Miles. You can't separate them.
I want them.
Very nice figures. Number 4 is Once a Man Cobra Commander.
Nice.
Certain spicy guy hooked me up with that one. Very appreciative. Number 3 is the Kitty Kaiju with the base. So the base lights up. And, this is a nice little display. It's not that big. It's 1/6 scale. So it's a 1/6 cat. But it's pretty cool. And then number 2 is the So Toys Mr. Ice. It's a very, very nice figure. And it comes with that chair. So very cool. Very nice. Yeah. Very cool. And number 1 is the face pool figure Sledgehammer from the Pacific. So I've been waiting on this guy to finally ship, and he finally did. It's a great figure. I got the special edition, which has the exposed arm, which you can see on the display on the right. Well, I guess in all of them. The regular one just has wrist pegs and a hand, but this one comes with the posable, already sculpted arms. So I collect a lot of the face pool and the did World War II figures and such. So big fan of the Pacific. I loved the show. So this one is the first release from that particular show. They're coming out with what's the guy's name? Malik Raimi? Is that his name?
Yeah.
The guy who was in the Freddie Mercury movie. So he's coming up next. So he'll be the next release from the movie. Nice. So that is my list. So let me. I know some people are very antsy.
Looks like spicy in the chat, bro.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit crazy. We don't want any. People just gotta wait. You gotta relax. Just gotta wait and relax. All right, so let me move that and find my wheel. All right. A minute. All right, so we got all the names on here.
Did I get added in this time?
Well, only if you paid.
I'm just playing.
This is for the Mafex Batman.
Did you add the new people that join?
No, this is not the.
This is paid only.
Yeah, this is what. Yeah, this
people paid the $5. All right, so 32 entrants. Here we go.
All right, that one got some oil on it.
It might never stop.
See what happens when you pay. He put some oil on that stuff.
Yeah,
right. The other one was, was rusty, right?
Yeah. 5 hours later. I'm about to say
it's Javier.
Everything.
Why is
Alex.
it all
Oh,
crickety?
no,
It keeps
it's not.
dropping back and
Alex.
forth.
It's Alex.
Alex.
He retired from baseball.
Alex, I hear you.
Wow.
Alex. I think Alex is here. Yes.
That's
I think
Rodriguez.
you
All right. So with that,
Okay.
I know where's the mods.
Yeah.
With that, guys, I thank everybody for joining. I'm already in. It's over. I'm going to be late. So everybody take care. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you
You
all
too,
next
brother.
time.
See
All
ya.
right,
Y'all
guys.
take care.
Thank y'all. Take care.
Appreciate you letting me on.
All right,
Thanks.
guys. Take care.
Bye.
But-
Pleasure.